Hey foodie gang, hey foodie gang, what is going on? You're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 3, Episode 26. We are just chugging along. So if you missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out so you know exactly what we are cooking. And I am going to be making hot dogs three different ways. I have some beef hot dogs here that I got from the butcher. Hit the like button on your way in. Okay, so the first hot dog is going to be a chili dog. I made homemade chili the other day. You guys have got to check out that live stream and make the recipe. If you do make any of my recipes, join my group on Facebook, Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page, and let me know. Okay, so the first hot dog is going to be a chili dog with my homemade chili and cheese, and we have green onions. The second hot dog is going to have peppers and onions that we are going to saute up together. Now, the third hot dog is going to be kind of fun. We're going to put some of our barbecue sauce on there. And I have some Fritos to put on the third hot dog and have some onions. So, chili cheese dog, peppers and onions dog, and then we're gonna make a barbecue dog with Fritos and onions. And how are you doing, Woods? So I have all my ingredients here. I'm gonna walk you guys through those ingredients a little bit more. But while we chit chat, foodie gang, y'all are gonna hit the like button, and I am going to get the pan heating heating up. Um, these new pots that I got do take a long time to kind of like get hot, and like it takes a while. And Shelly, I'm making three hot dogs three different ways. We're gonna make a chili cheese hot dog. We're gonna do one with peppers and onions, and then we're gonna do a barbecue hot dog. So y'all, it is going to be good. And shout out to the 7 people for hitting the like button. You can always donate to the channel. Keep the stove on by sending a super chat, or you can hit the Venmo at Chef Big Bank. But how are all of you guys doing, Foodie Gang? And let me know, do you guys like hot dogs? Put a 1 in the chat if you like hot dogs. Well, Shelly fan, I'm glad that you're getting hungry, because I always say, if I have a cooking channel and you guys come here and you don't get hungry, that is definitely a problem. Kaylin Wood says she likes hot dogs. So we got our peppers and onions, and you guys can see I've already cut them up. When you are cutting your peppers and onions, you don't want to cut them too big. You don't want to cut them too big. And I got our beef hot dogs here that I got from the butcher. I got a little bit of Fritos, the honey barbecue twist. These are really good. I got my barbecue sauce back here. Oh, and so for the peppers and onions hot dog, we are going to put a little bit of mustard on top of it. So I got my Dijon mustard here. I got my homemade chili and green onions. And you guys, the other day, I made this chili and I gave you guys the recipe. So good. So I got my homemade chili right there. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Thank you. He said he don't like hot dogs, but he will still watch. So I'm gonna drizzle my pan with a little bit of oil, and let me move this barbecue sauce to the side so that y'all can see me. And Shelly fan said, I'm sorry. Dennis said wieners 3 different ways sounds like a party. Yeah, so I got my oil on there. My pan's getting pretty hot. So what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna start sauteing our onions and our peppers for our onions and pepper hot dog with mustard on there. So we're gonna get that ready. And this is a recipe that doesn't take too long. And if you want, you can only do one style. That is totally fine. So we're gonna get our pan. I'm gonna throw one in there. It's not too hot, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. And I'm also gonna get another pan out, and we are gonna get our hot dogs going. You can boil your hot dogs, but I like to saute mine in the pan just so I can get that crispiness on there and that color. Okay, I have a pan for my hot dogs, and I'm gonna turn y'all a little bit just so that y'all can see more of the stove. Oh, thank you so much, Shelly Fan. She said, I am not really into cooking videos, but the recipe looks good. And speaking of recipe, I will update the recipe after this live stream. So I'm going to put my peppers and onions in the pan. We're going to get that on. We're going to get our hot dogs on as well. And can y'all see everything? Can y'all see? Can y'all see what's going on? Okay. So we got our peppers and onions on. And what I like to do when my hot dogs are really big, like this, I like to kind of split them in half or kind of, just score them a little bit. I just like to cut them in half so the inside will cook a little bit faster. I've even seen some people like cut diamonds into their hot dogs. You can do that as well. And so, I got my hot dogs on, and I got my peppers on as well. And I can already tell you, the peppers are smelling really, really good as they cook. Okay, so Foodie Gang, let me know. What what toppings do you like on your hot dog? When you do get a hot dog, or when you eat a hot dog, what toppings do you like on it? Another thing that is very important is what type of buns that you use. We're going to be using these buns right here. And Shirley said, I like my hot dogs with cheese inside. Ooh, that sounds good. Dennis said, chili, cheese, onions, and jalapeno. Do y'all like spicy food a lot? I'm not really a fan of spicy food, but jalapenos are very, very popular, especially in the kitchen. We used to have a taqueria, and people would always get jalapenos on top of their food. And Outdoor said, good eats, hello, I like mustard, relish, and ketchup. You know what? Mustard and ketchup always taste so good. Relish is good too. I think I just ate too much relish when I was a kid, and so I kind of got burnt out from it. So, We are making hot dogs 3 different ways. We got a chili cheese hot dog. We're gonna do a hot dog with peppers and onions and mustard. And then we are also gonna do a barbecue hot dog with Fritos, barbecue sauce, and diced up onions. It is going to be so good. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And Outdoor said, I like classic style. Yes, definitely sounds like it. We got our buns right here. And Shelly Fan says, spicy food is my favorite. I feel like people who eat spicy food like everything to be spicy. So I got my two sauces right here. My barbecue sauce and my Dijon mustard. That I'm going to put on the hot dog. It is going to be so good. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more great recipes. And what did everybody eat today? What did y'all eat today, foodie gang? Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more oil in here. I'm also going to put salt and pepper in my vegetables when they cook a little bit more. We're just going to keep it really, really simple. And whatever said, hey, now. So, we are making hot dogs 3 different ways. We're going to do a chili hot dog, peppers and onions with mustard, and we're going to do a barbecue hot dog. So, and I got the peppers on right now. And Dom said I had pizza and Popeyes chicken. Ooh, whatever said he had barbecue ribs and smashed potatoes. Y'all was eating good today, foodie gang. Y'all was eating good today. So I got me a little bit of salt and pepper. Outdoor said I like spicy, but I don't like inflammation in my body. You know what? I don't mind if something is very mild, but I don't want to be like uncomfortable, like my nose is running. I'm starting to cough. Like that to me is not enjoyable. I don't want that level of spice. Okay, so y'all, we are cooking over here 907 Giddies, and it's going down. We got the peppers on. Y'all see that? Oh my goodness, it smells wonderful. And Outdoor said I had ground venison slow cooked with sweet relish in it on buns was so good. Okay. Y'all eating good food again. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, this morning I went live and I cooked. Yeah. What's up this morning? I don't even remember food again. I had such a long day. I had such a long day. But yeah, I did cook. What did I make? I can't even remember. Oh my goodness, I gotta go check. Hold on. Okay, so we got our hot dogs on. We're making hot dogs 3 different ways. We're gonna do a chili dog with the homemade chili that I made the other day. We're gonna do an onions and pepper hot dog with mustard on it. And we're gonna do a barbecue hot dog. So y'all stay tuned. Watch till the end. And I'm gonna go heat this chili up. I'll be right back. Okay, Foodie Gang. Okay, Foodie Gang. I had to check. I was having a brain freeze. I made a veggie scramble this morning for our Saturday breakfast. On Saturdays, lately, we have been making breakfast together, and I have been having a really good time. So check out that live stream from this morning where I made a veggie scramble and toast, and I hung out with y'all, and we chit-chatted. And I can't even believe I almost forgot Foodie Gang, because y'all pulled up on me. Okay, so our chili's heating up. We got a little bit of cheese for our chili cheese dog. And yes, outdoors, I am in Alaska. And that is why I call my YouTube channel 907 Goodies. 907 is the area code for Alaska. And I have some green onions here. And I have the chopped onions for my barbecue hot dog. So, and as you can see, this chili is hot. So let's go. It's going to be so good. Okay. Let me get serious here. Ooh! And the hot dogs are cooking nicely. And so are the peppers. The peppers are almost done. And I opened up the hot dogs and I cut them in half just so that I can make sure the inside gets cooked. I got my peppers and onions here, and it is looking good. Okay, so I got my chili here, ready for the chili dog. And I have my pan here, and I'm going to get my buns ready. And these are the type of buns that I'm using. The Artesano sausage rolls. So we'll see how these go. It's getting hot here, Foodie Gang. It's getting serious. Okay, there we go. Okay, and the peppers are pretty much done. They're looking pretty good. I'm going to turn this off. And I'm just going to take my buns and I'm just going to open each one up and get those ready for my hot dogs. It is so nerve-wracking when you open your buns because you got to try your best not to break them. And then I have some chips that are going to go on the side here. So I'm just going to put this as a placeholder. And are y'all ready for the game? We have 3 hot dogs, 3 different ways. So getting those ready. You know what is so good? When you have a hot dog with just barbecue sauce on it. I don't know what it is about the barbecue sauce, but that just is such a good combination. And so what we're going to do is our peppers are done, but our sausages need a little bit more time. And when I make my hot dogs, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I like to get that color on there. But shout out to the Foodie Gang for tuning in. I know this is a late one, Foodie Gang, but thank y'all so much. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on your notification bell. And join the channel, become a member, and receive exclusive content. Stay in touch. Stay in touch. Oh, Shelby said she is making this for dinner. You know what? Hot dogs is a classic. It really is. And it's just so good every time. Let me show y'all that chili one more time. Homemade chili. Look at that. So good. I showed y'all how to make this. Gave y'all the recipe. What are y'all waiting for? And then we're going to top our chili dog with cheese. I have Mexican cheese. And then I have some green onions. And it's going to be so good. It is gonna be so good. Okay, you know whatever you cooking is cooking if it starts popping back. Let me show you my hot dogs. Look at that. I cut them open and I'm just letting them cook and you know. Like I said, I like my hot dogs with a little bit of crisp on them. A little bit of color. So, thank y'all so much, Foodie Gang. Shout out to y'all for hitting the like button. I got some Funyuns to put on the side over here. And no, y'all, I'm not going to eat all this, but it's going to look so great. It's going to look so great together. Okay, here we go. And then, like I said, we're going to do on our barbecue dog, we're going to do barbecue sauce, diced onions, and we are going to do Fritos as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my bag and kind of crunch it up a little bit so that when I put it onto my hot dog, it's in like bite-sized little pieces. And these are the honey barbecue Fritos. But what this is going to do is going to add that crunch. And I have not tried this before, but in my mind, I feel like this is going to be so good with the barbecue sauce, the Fritos, and the onions. Okay, so we got our hot dogs here. They're looking pretty good. They are definitely hot and sizzling. So we got our hot dogs here. We are going to put these into our bun. And then we're going to start putting on the toppings. And y'all can see, it's hot and it's sizzling. Okay, I gotta take that away. I'm tired of getting popped on. Okay, let me put our placeholder back here. Here we go, here we go. Can y'all see it okay, Foodie Gang? Can y'all see what's going on? I want to make sure that my Foodie Gang can see exactly what's finna go on. So, the first one we're gonna start with is gonna be, we're gonna start with the messiest one first. We're gonna start with the chili cheese hot dog. Okay, let me move it right there so y'all can see it. Okay. And we're gonna start with this one. And what we're gonna do, Foodie Gang, we're gonna just get right into it. We're gonna just put our chili right onto the hot dog. Ooh wee. See it? Okay. And just take our cheese like this. And this is a homemade chili that I made on live with you guys, and I gave y'all the recipe. And even if you don't have homemade chili, you can always purchase a can of chili and use that as well. It'll still be really, really delicious. Okay, so don't think that because you're not making chili from scratch that you can't eat good food. Okay, the next one that we're gonna work on is gonna be our peppers and onion hot dog. So we're gonna just take our peppers and onions, put them right on there like that. Ooh wee! 3 hot dogs, 3 different ways, and these are beef hot dogs. So we have our peppers and onions right here. Y'all see that, foodie gang? And then we are gonna take our Dijon mustard and we're gonna put a little bit on top. Hold on, y'all, it's exploding because I was shaking it up. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got that one out the way. The next one we're gonna do is going to be our barbecue hot dog. And Shelby said those are my favorite chips. Honey barbecue twist from Fritos, yes. And our third hot dog we are gonna do is gonna be our barbecue hot dog. We have some sweet baby rays here. And then we have a little bit of diced sweet onions. Any type of onions that you use will be okay. And then we have our Fritos that are crushed up. And we are going to put those on top to give it that crunch. And then so you'll get the barbecue, you'll taste the barbecue sauce, and then you'll taste the barbecue flavor from the chips because these are honey barbecue chips. So there you have it, Julienne. 3 hot dogs, 3 different ways. Shelby said, who's getting hungry now? You know what I'm saying, foodie gang? And this honestly was a lot of fun to make. So we got 3 hot dogs, 3 different ways. And we have a little bit of Funyuns over here. So we have our peppers and onion hot dog with mustard, a chili cheese hot dog, and then we have our barbecue sauce hot dog. Our barbecue hot dog with barbecue sauce, Fritos, diced onions. Our chili dog is homemade chili that I made the other day on my channel, and I shared the recipe with you, foodie gang. Okay, this so delicious, so delicious. I will be sharing the recipes with you guys shortly after this live stream is over, so that you can make a trio of hot dogs, 3 hot dogs, 3 different ways. You can try all of these recipes on a different day of the week. Or what you can even do, foodie gang, is you can have a party and have a hot dog toppings bar. And so you put a bunch of different toppings and you have hot dogs. And so everyone can get a hot dog and put their own toppings on there that they would like. It'll be a lot of fun. But, foodie gang, I just wanted to show you guys how to make hot dogs 3 different ways. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know it's late, and so I appreciate you guys so much. All tuning in late, and I was like, no matter what, I want to get this live out of the way because I want to share these recipes with you guys. And we got next level in the building. Oh my goodness, it's a special night. It's a special night. Next level, what is going on? Shout out to y'all for hitting the like button. Y'all coming through tonight. Y'all coming. Okay, so I see what it is. Sometimes I need to go live at night because y'all be hanging out at night. And next level said, what up 907? Great content creator. Y'all gotta go check him out. Next level, I made hot dogs 3 different ways. I got a chili dog in the middle with some cheese and green onions. Then I have a barbecue hot dog over here with some barbecue sauce, Fritos, and some onions. And then I got peppers and onions with mustard. Ooh, so good. So good. And I will be posting the recipe. The shout out to the foodie gang. Y'all, so y'all be up late. That's what it is. I've been going live more so in the morning. But it's also been a busy month. So I haven't been going live as much as I would like. But that's okay. We just celebrated some huge milestones. And next level said, where's the Chicago dog? Okay, so next level. Don't get mad when I say this, but remind me what's on a Chicago dog. I looked it up. Doesn't it have like tomatoes? Somebody mentioned that, and I'm gonna have to give that one a try. The Chicago dog. I've never had one before. But you know what I realized, Food Gang? They have a lot of different hot dog combinations. They have a lot. And then Shelly Fan said, when's the next stream? Okay. So I do not have a specific time, but I am going to be going live tomorrow. Do y'all want me to cook? Y'all want me to cook some more tomorrow, Foodie Gang? Because I got some recipes. What do y'all... Okay, so I have some dessert recipes. Do y'all like desserts? I've been trying to do... Oh my gosh, let me tell y'all, Foodie Gang. Okay, so... I didn't want to tell y'all about this because I need to practice my baking more so that I can feel comfortable when I do it. But I made chocolate chip cookies with my daughter. They were delicious, right? I gave some cookies to my sister. And she was like, oh my gosh, these are delicious. She was like, these are better than the bakery. So, Foodie Gang, I'm going to share my recipe with y'all for chocolate chip cookies. Don't worry. Because they were delicious. And now I feel so much better about baking. And then next episode, I used to only do chili cheese and diced onions. These chili cheese hot dogs, I've been eating. I knew about these chili cheese hot dogs when I was a kid. And Shelby Fan said brownies next. And Bandit said I love chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so you guys, I have everything that I need to make chocolate chip cookies. So if y'all want, Foodie Gang, I think we can make them tomorrow. But I'm going to be going live tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to cook or nothing yet, but I have a lot of recipes lined up, so I just got to pick one. And that's why I was asking y'all, like, what, y'all want dinner, y'all want dessert, what y'all want? And next level said, oh, I literally just made cookies with my daughter too. You know what, Foodie Gang? My daughter was so happy to make these cookies. And I was so appreciative that she appreciates when we do cook together. And she had so much fun, and she loves when we cook together because she says she's always like, "Mommy, I like cooking because then we're able to eat it." But I was so happy that she was so excited and she rushed home so that we can make cookies. And we gave some of the cookies to her friends. And so she just felt so proud of herself for helping make cookies. And I was really happy about that. And Shelby fans that make anything we don't care, you have the best content ever. Thank you so much. And you know, one thing I love about YouTube is that you can pull up anytime and people will be there. And I appreciate that because I I'm a whole mom out here. So it's like I don't have a set schedule. I just be going like randomly, and I wanted to share my hot dogs with you guys. 3 different ways. So yes, your girl has been grocery shopping. I have been writing down recipes. So we got a lot of recipes in the chamber. I will definitely go live tomorrow and make something. But y'all, I have been practicing my baking. I got a new hand mixer. We're going to be doing a lot more baking. And so we got hot dogs 3 different ways. And next level said, keep up the good work, 907. I know I'll be missing, but I'm always around. I appreciate that. And you know what? I know life gets busy and we all be busy doing life, being grown-ups. So I don't expect y'all to be here all the time. I'm just be glad when y'all pull up, Foodie Gang. And then so Foodie Gang, you know what? That's all I wanted to show y'all. I'm gonna get these recipes posted very soon. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, and then when you do subscribe, turn on the notification bell. And shout out to y'all for getting the likes looking right. Double tap the screen. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Y'all make me feel so good, Foodie Gang. But there we go. Easy, simple. You know, there's a lot of different ways to cook hot dogs as well. So you can pan fry them the way that I did. You can boil them. I've even seen some people, put them in the microwave. Which, if you're doing all this, don't do that. Don't do that. Pan fry them or boil them. Do it upright. And then next level said like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. But yes, y'all, it was a good day. I went live and I made a veggie scramble. So check that out. Follow me on my social media platforms. You can support the channel by sending a super chat or a super thanks. As y'all know, food is expensive. They out here playing, but food is expensive. So all support, whether it's hitting the like button, leaving a comment down below, or sending a super chat, is greatly appreciated. But Foodie Gang, I'm gonna get up out of here and I'm gonna let y'all get back to it. And Bennett said, I'll try pan fry. I usually boil them. That's a good technique. And honestly, when I was growing up, we always boiled our hot dogs. I feel like this. If you have like a whole bunch of kids to feed, boiling them might be the way to go for you, just because you got a whole bunch of kids to feed. And you're going to have to do what you gotta do. Y'all be crazy out here in these comments. But here we go, Foodie Gang. We got hot dogs 3 different ways. We got our chili cheese hot dog right there in the middle. And then we have our peppers and onion hot dog with a little bit of Dijon mustard. And we got our barbecue hot dog with barbecue sauce, honey barbecue Fritos, and onions. You know what, Foodie Gang? I don't. Okay, so this last one, I invented this. I don't know how I'll be coming up with these combinations, but I thought about this in my mind. I said, this gonna be good. And you know what, Bandit? I actually have some turkey hot dogs in the freezer. So I do have some turkey hot dogs. So, I see that you guys really like this content with the hot dogs. So we will be having some more hot dog combinations. You know what's so funny, Foodie Gang? Like as people that work in the kitchen, as chefs, we make all this elaborate food sometimes, but sometimes it's the simple things that work out. Trey Fur, oh my goodness, I know it's a good night. I know it's a good night. We got Trey Fur in the building. What's going on, Trey Ferg? Trey Ferg said, "Oh damn, damn, damn! I'm getting fat watching you." And Shelby said, "Who's Nightbot and what I do?" Nightbot is my new moderator, so I might have to tweak some things. So y'all bear with me. But Foodie Gang, it's a good night. Y'all making me feel so good. Okay, so subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the like button. We got hot dogs 3 different ways. We got a chili cheese hot dog, a peppers and onion hot dog with a little bit of mustard, and we got a barbecue hot dog with Fritos, diced onions, and barbecue sauce, and got a little bit of Funyuns back here. And Trey Ferg said 907 goodies, queen of food. You know what? I will take that title. I like how that sounds. I like that one. But you know what, Foodie Gang, when I worked on the grill, they used to love when I would be working because we used to be able to make up grill specials, and my grill specials would be so good. They would be so good, and I always had a long line, and that's why I was overworked, underpaid. I said, I gotta stop working so hard. Yes, so Foodie Gang, it has been a good one. Shout out to y'all for hitting the like button. Shout out to y'all, Foodie Gang. Like I said, I'm finna let y'all go. I'm gonna work on the Nightbot. Don't worry about it, Foodie Gang. Nightbot ain't playing no games up in here though. But I will see you guys in the next one. Turn on your notification bells. Join the channel and become a member. I am always cooking up. And follow me on my social media platforms so that we can stay in touch and you can see what I'm cooking or eating even when I am not live. And if you are on Facebook, go ahead and join my fan page. We just hit 2,000 members. Do you know what that means? 2,000 foodies from around the world have come to this one place to all share our passion of cooking. So I'm there, and it's a whole bunch of other foodies. So definitely join the group on Facebook. And Trey said, "You are wrong. Get that food out my face." You know what? Look, some people be thirst trapping with something else, but I be thirst trapping with the food, Foodie Gang. And And thank you so much, Shelby. She said, congratulations, you deserve it. Yes, I was going through the group the other day and I said, wow, this is amazing that this all started with the thought of I want to create a place where all of these people that love food can share their passion in a positive environment. A lot of times, some of the other groups, some of the people can be kind of mean. So I wanted to create a space where it was positive, whether you knew how to cook or not, because everyone does know how to cook. Some people may need help. Some people probably can't make gravy. Some people probably can't make rice. And that's okay. We just need to help them. And Trey said, you are the best at what you do. Thank you so much, Foodie Gang. I appreciate y'all showing up. And let me tell you about Trey. Trey been here since day one. He be up on the panels with me when I do panel shows. He be up here chopping it up with me for hours. So if you are on YouTube, go ahead and check out Trey Ferg's YouTube channel and subscribe to it as well. Bandit said, I like grilling. You know what, Foodie Gang? There are just so many different cooking techniques that we are definitely going to explore in 907 Good Eats. So, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all have a good night or morning, depending on where you're watching from. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. I am your host, and this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. And you know, we got Trey Ferg being the player coach out here. He said, I like diamonds and you shine bright. Trey, you need to stop. But don't stop. Thank you guys so much, Foodie Gang, for tuning in. I will see you guys on the next one. Eat some good food. Good night, my people.